set to pound the heartland for days and fueling fast-moving wildfires. And key takeaways from the final day of talks in Beijing. Plus, an Iran-linked terror suspect allegedly taking aim at U.S. targets. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched newscast in America.
Time for your AccuWeather forecast here as we round out first at 4. We've got a lot of clouds as we look at the Empire State Building. This shot courtesy of the Empire State Building. We'll see more blue sky towards sunset. 64 degrees. It will be in the 80s as we go through the second half of the weekend. I mean, look at this trend. Upper 70s tomorrow, low humidity, feeling like July on Sunday. A little bit of a pause on Monday with an ocean breeze, and then into the 90s for a couple of days. And now you see the entire Memorial Day weekend on this 10-day trend where we may start out a little on the cool side and be more seasonable toward the end of the weekend. So here's where it looks on radar and satellite right now. A couple of showers over Connecticut are going across the eastern end of Long Island. Maybe they can get into Fairfield down toward the island. I don't think they make it into New York City, and then we start to see the clearing skies come in. By tomorrow morning, we're in the 50s, mostly sunny skies, some 40s off to the north and west, so if you want the cool, crisp part of the day, get out nice and early, then it warms up. We should be above 70 already by about 11 o'clock in the morning. In the afternoon hours, in the upper 70s. Once we go through the weekend here, you can see by Sunday afternoon, we're in the mid-even upper 80s. Looks like south-southwest winds will make 70s along south-facing shores, but it is a legit beach day out there. The problem is the water temperatures are in the upper 40s to mid-50s. The wind is out of the south, meaning, and a little breezy too. Small craft advisories tomorrow, and rip current risks are high. So, there's no way it's really safe to go in the waters, but nice maybe put your ankles in and just enjoy a nice beach day. And both days will be nice at the beaches. Here's the official Sea and Sand forecast, broken up this one. First one of the year. South wind 10 to 20, small craft advisory, 3 to 5 foot waves. The water temperatures upper 40s to mid-50s, and the rip current risk on the high side. Air quality will be good. Pollen count on the high side, and the UV index at a very high 8. Make sure you're using that sunblock. So we're suddenly summery on Sunday. A little backdoor front, meaning it's still a cold front, but it's coming in from an unusual direction from the north and east. It makes our winds more onshore, so 60s coast, 80s inland. But then the wind shift back to south and southwest on Tuesday. We're hot and sunny, a thunderstorm mainly over the Catskills. By Wednesday, a strong cold front will bring more widespread showers and storms. That would be later in the day into the evening hours. We're still several days away, but this has the potential to bring some strong to severe storms that day and a major cool down after that. So here's your 7-day AccuWeather forecast. 78 degrees tomorrow, top 10 day, warm, sunny skies. There might be an isolated shower, thunder shower tomorrow night, mainly north and west. We're summery on Sunday, feeling like July. A little step back with that big range day on Monday, but still pleasant. 93 on Tuesday, a thunderstorm in the Catskills in the afternoon, more widespread storms on Wednesday afternoon, and then the cool down into next week and more seasonable temperatures into the holiday weekend. That's your AccuWeather forecast. We're going to update that on Eyewitness News at 5, which starts right now.
Right now, it's New York's #1 news with Shade Bedouin and Mike Marza and meteorologist Lee Goldberg with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Now, Eyewitness News at 5.
Down to the wire, 7 hours, 3 minutes and counting until the LIRR strike deadline. Will they make a deal or will union workers walk off the job for the first time in more than 3 decades? Some 300,000 commuters now bracing for the worst.
It's going to cause a lot of chaos for everybody.
How am I going to reach to go to work? This is like going to be really bad.
Keep the trains running and pay them what they want.
Tonight we have new information on where talks stand right now and what a strike could look like.
And on top of all the uncertainty, Long Island commuters are already putting up with a second straight night of service disruptions at Penn Station. And good evening, I'm Lauren Glassberg.
And I'm Mike Marza. The MTA says it will continue to negotiate right up until that midnight deadline.
And moments ago, MTA representatives spoke, and this is important. They made it very clear that trains will not necessarily stop right at midnight. Passengers will be taken to their final destination, even if the strike has technically begun.
Well, the talks have dragged on so far without a deal. We know the 5 LIRR unions and the MTA are at odds over pay.
Governor Hochul pushing them to make a deal. A strike would have a major economic impact, with some commuters saying they would not be able to make it to work without the railroad.
Now, maybe you remember the last time the LIRR workers walked off the job. It was a while ago, 1994, and that strike went on for a couple of days.
We do have team coverage on